man, this is a Xenoblade video I've been really wanting to do. Y'all want to see how ready I am? Let me show you. Boom, yippee, chain attack, sinister. Those that saw my ranking every Kingdom Hearts boss theme video, y'all know how this works. If you've seen the tier list before, I got my wheel ready, I got my songs ready, ranking every single lyrical theme in Xenoblade Chronicles. Y'all can see them right here. I've been waiting for this, and I ain't talking about Akihiko. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle these some more just so we can get a mix up. I also chose better colors for the wheel, something that wasn't so look at it. Boom, here we go, here we go. We got first. I'm not gonna look. Oh no, I know you'll see the Canvas and Agnes Soldier's image on the center of my wheel. I had to do some customization. So now Fern, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Oh, and I can't believe I forgot. Excuse me for not remembering to put my own template that I made from my tier list. The link for this is gonna be in the description if you guys want to make your own tier list. Twitter also in the description. See how this works? That's a nice start. I need to sit a little back for this one. I'd say this shot for Xenoblade X never gets old. I wouldn't mind a port. I wish the game was like better written and stuff, but I mean, man, it was still a fun experience. And there are a lot of the songs in Xenoblade Chronicles X that are like in different languages, like German. Okay. What is that? I almost wanted to say there was like a harp in there, but it was too rough to be a harp. It almost sounded like a snare drum somewhere in the back. Am I tripping? Man, Mika Kobayashi, you're doing some wonders for my ears right now. Shout out to Sawana, always doing works. Is this where it's gonna get gentle and then the beat drop? Yeah. Okay. Not as heavy a drop as I expected. This is a nice gentle bop though. This is really smooth. Of course Sawana had to pull out all the stops. Here this man go. It's definitely a Sawana track though, I believe it. She is hitting the vibrations. Ooh, you hear that in the back? Dun, 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 dun. I can't even hit that note. Whatever instrument that is, y'all got it. Not me, y'all got it. Ooh, leave it all to the piano. So just like in the last ones, my thoughts may change as I go on, but for now, part of me wants to put it in S, but also I'm just like, dang, starting off with an S tier, Xenoblade X, you gotta like that. I really like songs that are smooth, you know what I'm saying? That's probably also why Persona 3 is my favorite Persona OST. It's so smooth and easy to go down, you know what I'm saying? It's such a vibe the whole way through, but it also just doesn't let up on the beat dropping too, but it starts off so gentle and kind, but it still hits you. This has the potential to move up to S. Let me go ahead and name some of my tiers more. So Fern right now, you get an A tier banger, my boy. I go ahead and remove you, and who we're gonna shuffle to next? I'm guessing, bro, if I get hit with a Step Away or Moment of Eternity already, don't show it to me. One final guess, Our Eternal Land. Lost Beyond the Sky already? Now this one I just feel like taking in and absorbing. By the way, spoilers. Oh duh. Man, when I first heard this song, I was breathtaking. Even till to this day. Gotta pay respect, so I didn't just get a lyric video. I got a whole AMV. Y'all know I had to do it right. Let's go. Shout out to Sarah, Lane, Ashinori Mitsuda, all of them. Turn that up.
I see from far away. I have come for you. Don't know why. I searched all night and day. But when I'm
look at my boys. Ooh. Dude, you know why you like this. Ooh, I always love that dodge. Look at you. Who you hitting, Zora? Girl. Still I see for you. All I long to see was your smile. look at the bro, the way, I gotta say, the way and that scene right here, the look that they interchange, not even to each other, but they're just a moment to where Shulk is eating his sandwich, is focused on eating his sandwich, and Fiora just like sits back and has her eyes closed and then just looks over at Shulk and just stares just so sweetly and innocently. And then right here in the same part, Shulk does the same for Fiora, and she's not looking. It's just so pleasantly innocent and sweet, and you really can feel that mature love and care between the two. And it's just something that's something I noticed from jump. Is that unspoken subtlety. It's so loud.
I know I won't
Hold up, Melly is still number one though. Don't get it twisted.
look behind. I see no regrets, no guiding lights so dark.
Look at my girl. Oh, dang, look at her. She came so far. This also my girl Tyrea. I love Tyrea so much too. I know I'm interrupting the song, but I just gotta say I'm gonna have a video that's just a tribute to Melly and Tyrea's dynamic, man. Oh, shut up, I promise.
My light, but now I am here, and you're close to me. My heart is with you forever and ever.
So good, man.
Seems
Place.
the end of what she feels.
Just a wave of gentle emotion just continuously going, and then you have the moments to where it just peaks and then it falls back down, peaks and falls back down. Let me go to paint the picture for y'all. Just she goes out to the beach and sees Ryan and Charlotte and Juju and Ricky just having a good fishing day, and then she's just watching them. Ryan and Juju fall into the water. They bicker about why Ryan sucks at fishing and Ricky wants more food, but he has to bring home fish to his family, but he sucks at fishing too, and they all fall into the water. It's so nice just being so casual and intimate. Even look at them. Oh, these two. Love them. And then it just at the end just pans over. You just see Shulk for the first time and just has that dead on look as he just looks at you and just the easy smile. They sit down, you see Fiora has her body back. They reminisce about Alvis, aka the Monado, talking about how he can see it. All lives walking towards the future together, hand in hand. And it's just incredible. Why are these games so incredible, man? Here we go again. Ekkel and his sister, man. Ekkel came so far, man, being so honest and kind, but then being ruined by Zanza's intentions, controlling his dear friend, and just so filled with revenge. But he knew he had to die for all he did, even if it had to be in a good way for the greater good, I guess. And there's the world changing. Shulk awakening the true Monado, defeating Zanza. There it is. Oh, that shot too was Gado. Girl, best. This shot, can I just say, they wanted my boy to glow in this shot. Walk hand in hand towards the future and just take it all on, even towards going into future connected on the Bionic shoulders. Like, we've overcome way worse. Now we're at the point to where it's up to us to take this world and push it to another level, and just ends right there. You already know where I gotta put Beyond the Sky at the apex. Let me just do a little bit more of a shuffle. And really? Don't do this to me. Going through both Xenoblade 1 and 2's ending theme. One last you. Xenoblade 2 was honestly probably the biggest surprise, and I think not just for me, but probably for a lot of people. I guess you could say with a lot of how the controversy was for some of the designs, at least towards the beginning, people playing it expecting one thing, but it's actually such on the outside, and maybe with some of the designs, you may be like, man, what is this super anime tropey, only focused on these lusty extra designs, no pants or stupid pants like Rex has. And no, it's actually a really intense story about a crumbling world and what much left is there to believe in, if not the hope in a myth. It's like, what would you rather believe in, that the world you have is at an end, or in the supposed myth that is your only sign of hope to remake the entire world, and even if you have to sacrifice actually everything in order to just make sure that world stands, and whoever you leave behind will be with you, at least in your last moments. Last the longest night has gone and brought in light. The scenes, man. Even if some of the voice direction, especially for Rex in some scenes, may not have been the greatest, you still feel the emotions and that promise between Mithra and Poppy too. How it came back full circle, man. I myself melt in the morning light when Mithra and Pyra came back. The dynamic between the drivers and Blades in itself is already amazing, but the whole morality and concept of the Blades being just the real power in the world, but yet they're almost like at the will of the drivers, having to be awakened by the drivers at the same time. It's like, why is our history so fleeting when the humans are the ones who are weaker than us, and their history can stay forever, but they can essentially control us, or at least monopolize us like we're only weapons and not people. But man, Rex is probably one of the biggest surprises. Well, I think at first I wasn't really sure about Rex of the game. I was like, is this really hitting those marks? And then over time you just think about it more and more. It's like, yeah, the game is incredible too. Even if it's personally my least, well, at least my least favorite as far as 1, 2, and 3, the game is still incredible. And if somebody said, oh, I think Xenoblade 2 is the best written Xenoblade game, I'd be like, I can understand why you said that. Even though I don't agree, I can see why you said that, because all these games, for different reasons, for varying reasons, whether it's character writing or story writing or even just visual spectacle, like even Zeke and Pandy and Morag and Bridget, Poppy, and even Torna at times, man. The cast is great. Actually, I think at least out of the main cast, Morag and then Zeke and then probably Pandy and Rex. Just like, he's not as he seems. You think he's gonna be this young kid who is really just stumbling his way along, but he's just really lucky. He's like some legendary strong wielder that can do everything without much training. But no, he's just an almost scrappy salvager who is just like, I mean, it's going along. He never gets rid of his code or his honesty. He never lets the power go to his head ever. It's like, I know what I have to do, and I'm going to do it the whole way. That's why Morag, at that one point when they reached Endel, she was just like, I think the most amazing thing about Rex was how he keeps the legend intact. He has to keep the legend intact, and he cannot join with the warriors of any particular station or titan, because if he does, it makes him more like a military operation rather than an actual hero story. You know what I'm saying? Even Pandy was crying about them coming back, of course. Hey, Rex, you did your thing, my boy. Poppy's going back to them first. Oh, of course. And even in this situation, Rex is just like, he's always been completely honest from the beginning. It's like, wow, I can't believe they're back. But it's like, I'm gonna walk in complete confidence as I face them. Thank you for the boost, Nia. It's like, well, it's more like a, I can't believe, it's less like a, I can't believe you're back, and more like a, what took you so long? He always believed it, and that's why he kept that core crystal the entire time. Even just a look. Oh man. And again, just like Xenoblade 1, the composition of the music is so good, man. So good. Beyond the Sky already made me start tearing up, and this, of course, got me too, but what really hits me always is the mastery of the Leitmotif that's in the main Xenoblade 2 song. And that's the Leitmotif that the Elysium songs really take into account, right? Listen to the motif. And thus, boy met girl. But man, I want to put this here. Okay, I'm probably gonna end up moving you back up to S+ tier, but I want to see how some of the others stack up. For now, you can be the gatekeeper. Let's go again. What do we have next? I'm going to guess. Let me get Uncontrollable. I need some action in my diet right about now. Thank you. I wasn't cheating, I promise. All right, complete Whiplash. Go ahead and blow down the door, Uncontrollable. If y'all ain't heard of this, you a Xenoblade fan, what are you doing? Uncontrollable is a classic. Come on now. Male vocalist, not something you hear a whole lot in Xenoblade. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a duet. No, oh yeah, I forgot this is a duet. Because sometimes it's not always a lyrical one. Oh, you know this is like Sawano just like incarnate. As soon as this drops, it's disgusting. It almost, it's like so deliberate. It's like, is this Kill la Kill? Is this Attack on Titan? I'm having so much fun with this. I'm sorry if I'm having too much fun. Just listen to it. If it weren't for that like really crunchy guitar in the back, you'd almost be like, should this be an Attack on Titan, man? That's what it feels like. It's like, man. That's also why I do think Sawano only really works for Xenoblade X, considering the really, I mean, all the Xenoblade games have some sort of like big machinery or mechs, but this game is Transformers type level. Oh, the dissonance between the male and the female vocalists right here really speak to the name. And then they're just gonna boom. Even though they're still doing separate things, one's actually going in the normal track along with the what Uncontrollable is, but then the male vocalist is separating. Oh, the dissonance is so good. I kind of wish it played along with the left and right audio doing this. Going right here, top tier, wonderful, love you, love you, love you, love you. This time I will shuffle. I'm not framing this. Y'all see the shuffle button? I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. Sorry, I got lost in Uncontrollable. This feels like something more out of like The World Ends With You. Nah, I think I can take that back. I think I take that back. At the beginning, if that drum was a little bit more faster paced, like all rock out from the jump, then that'd be more like The World Ends With You. Oh yeah. The lyrics are so clear on this one. It's not like, get out of my ear. Oh, I remember this song now. This, I know what it reminded me of. It reminded me of, was it Zebrahead? Zebrahead, that's what kind of reminds me of Sonic 06. Actually, the rap section is super World Ends With You, but the combination of the two and the other instruments, that's definitely Sonic. Someone's death means an indication of the new world. Oof. Be the same. Wow, that's a line. Someone's death is an indication of the new world. Shout out to Metal Gear Solid 2. Right here. Melancholia. I think I put you in banger, definitely. And we move on. Go ahead and do A Step Away. Get it over with. I know it's coming. My spider sense is tingling. My danger sense is tingling. Oh, never mind. Excuse me. Game just said, hey, get these Xenoblade 2 songs out of here. Nah. You know, it's really good. And of course, Xenoblade 3 did a really good job making you feel that emotionalness. I won't say nostalgia, but that memory, that remembering of this game.
reaches out so far beyond what I can see.
This song is really good, but honestly, do I like it more than One Last Year? But then again, let me go ahead and listen to it. Like I said, I've been gaining more appreciation of these things.
I would keep thinking, questioning to myself, what do
I think this was a song they played during the Aegis DLC review of Smash Ultimate.
there's only now that goes on here on out. My eyes see
Ooh, what was that back there? What's that instrument?
why I'm here.
It was just like a light electric guitar, just like twang right there. I feel like there's a whole section that I'm missing. This isn't the one that plays during the Numa reveal, is it? I think it is. Either way, it's beautiful. I love it.
I could climb up to the top. Would you be waiting at the top? Will it lead? I search now.
Talk about the world tree, maybe? Or maybe it's being figurative.
I'll try and reach for
There we go. They really added this into Kaleidoscope Core from Xenoblade 3. This song feels so simple, but it's powerful all the same. It almost feels like there's some emptiness to it. That makes it so much more clear in the vocals. Now, I will say, I think I do like the instrumental version from Xenoblade 3 more. This one's definitely good. I don't think I could put it on the level of one, definitely not One Last Year, but also definitely not Uncontrollable. But I'm not putting it behind these two. I can say this is definitely the gatekeeper for the A tier. Get out. Who's next? This time I will be watching closely, Torna. Where we belong. Watch it be a step away now, since I've said a different song. They really did it again with Xenoblade 3. They made another masterpiece. And something that people didn't really expect. I feel like maybe some people's expectations might have ruined some of the things.
Here I am, staring at my own palms. I feel the warmth of your hand.
And I gotta say, something Xenoblade does really well. Not only this game series, but The World Ends With You. They can be so mature and not leave their characters to be falling into such fine trope of what their character's supposed to be. All of their characters just feel so real. And that's part of one of the problems I have with Persona, is that because of the nature of the characters having certain arcana, they don't really let them a whole lot step outside of the comfort zone of their arcana when they could. Something about it just feels so mature in those two games, especially even in Xenoblade. Like this is the context of it, but they're able to have such an appreciation for things to where some JRPGs may feel like, oh no, we're trying to be too mature, too hardcore, too epic to appreciate the little things, to appreciate the subtle things, appreciate the small things, like a new life being born, your pinky sitting in the hand of a baby and I'm grabbing your pinky. Or I just want to say those things without the music playing, because I'm gonna get caught up, get too stuffed up before I can get that out there. But yeah.
I thought I'd be forever by your side, protecting you.
So I guess kind of what I'm saying is there's something so loving about them, and they really highlight that appreciation of each other.
That we had nothing
Between us,
Perhaps I was
I'm so scared to know the truth. Yeah, that's definitely speaking about Mio being afraid to say his name too.
Your love is still embracing me. I'm at a loss, I need you with me. It's like I'm drowning, as if I've lost the way. But you always appear, as if you guide my way. I thought I could do it all. I had my confidence, but now I'm left alone with no one by my
This scene right here, I knew, yep, it's over. I knew if there was any moment I would break, it would be then. You would think you think it was hard for Mio to say that, but it's even harder for him to say that. Time is on our side, which has always been stuck in that endless now.
I see you
It's like just like incredible how I'm just able to say that, man. Time is on our side. She's been stuck at that endless now, man. But she knows that with her being dead, that'll create the shift. Ooh, it's definitely in perspective. She lost her Noah, but she still has the memories. I can just hear the scene, man. Everybody got hit so hard in this. Even if they didn't cry, they just got hit so hard where they just like couldn't deny any longer. It's like, this is some real stuff. This isn't some anime stuff. This is real. I thought I'd be here. Honestly, that last section of this one is just so good. But I think I gotta put one last shoe right there, man. What's next? I'm not even gonna look. Give me one of the Endo ones. Give me Our Eternal Land. Oh wait, give me a... Okay, I'll take it. I always Xenoblade X to give me that palate cleanser in an epic way. Not that it can't be emotional. Ooh, this feels so Fantasy Star, like my lord. Anyone else know Fantasy Star? No, just me? Put hashtag Fantasy Star if you're right here in the video, if you made it this far, and if you know Fantasy Star. Ooh, that's static. Oh, the little like mic creak in there too. Oh, I love those horns. Sawano loves these horns. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a good horn too. Those always make things either epic or sinister or upbeat and inspiring. I know this song has lyrics, it's just like Matt Lane's song. Live your life, it goes down with all my faults. But where's your feeling and where's your life? We've lost to live your life. You know the game wasn't the greatest. Epic final boss though. Oh. What are you in AI for Metal Gear Solid 2? This is my second Metal Gear Solid 2 drop. Sorry. Very good. We've lost. Very good song. But it takes so long for it to come in, man. Got the dark points for that, my boy. Don't worry. It's like a mixture of Mega Man Zero and Mega Man Battle Network. Hey, hold up. It's not the same vocals on every single one of these, I know that, but still, they do such a good job making it sync. Ooh, the little... Yep, there it is. I was gonna say this doesn't feel like a Sawano song, but yep, there it is. I remember the song now. Don't worry. Debating on either putting you here, but then again, it's like, I don't know if I could justify putting Drifting Souls up too. Nah. Drifting Souls is that gatekeeper. I probably should have shuffled some more. If I could do my Xenoblade X one, I'd probably get a shuffle. But then again, it's like most of them are Xenoblade X anyway, so I mean, your voice. This one sounded like, what's that Sonic song called? No, it's a Persona song. It's a Persona song. What is that Persona song? That's what the beginning reminded me of. It's Persona 1 or 2 song, one of the two. Oof. Now, all these songs are good, but when you have Sawano, it's like so many of them sound so similar. It's like, man, you got another style, Sawano, but no, he does not. He does not. What was that song? It was like, If I Dream of Butterflies? No, that's not it. It might be that one actually. If I Dream of Butterflies, Persona 1 song. So y'all know I'm not tripping. Good though, good song. I like it a lot. Your voice. I'm gonna put you right here. Where we belong? Okay. Now, I was gonna entirely throw myself into the pain, just watch all the end credits, but I don't think I want to be crying that much on screen, you know what I'm saying? Actually, this feels a lot more like Beyond the Sky, to where it's like so gentle and happy, but at the same time it's like still feels like a bit of sweetness to it, but it's like you can breathe out, but things still got to move on to the future, man.
Our time was forever. Naturally seemed forever. Those happy days we spent together. 'Cause you were always beside
me.
Then suddenly I realized these happy days won't ever last.
My bad, you say you had that one, and you can just even see Lance and Senna talking about how not gonna skip a day of working out. I'm gonna do it thinking of you, and Lancey, and they give each other the fist bump and stuff like that. You know? Taya freaking out because she was calling, she called him her fourth best friend. She was being all smug about it. But some people were theorizing, hey, maybe that means something really special because Uni collects fortune clovers, you know, they're 4-leaf clovers. Maybe that means you're really special to Time, but we know she loved that man. Don't worry about it. I know Tyon, trust me. She told me. Then you have Noah and Mia finally thanking each other for just being with them all this time.
As time goes by and
We changed it, and you can see the Kevis and the Agnes side. The heroes, the Izzard, we see Eto, we see Kemerov, you know, them. And then they finally get to see our hearts forever interlinked. Always. And Noah and Mio kids. When they kissed, I was like, yo, thank you so much. Felt so right, and it felt so like, thank you. I really wanted that. They deserve it after all they've been through, man. All of them deserved it, man. So they create a miracle. Nia and Melee are talking about how the worlds had to split, but maybe one day they'll find some way back, and then they get pulled away, and then they're trying to run back towards each other. Gotta turn this up. Gently, got me happy days. I gotta say, honestly, I was fine up until the point to when the worlds were fading back and they tried running at each other. When they tried running at each other like that, that's when I broke. And that together as one, that means a whole lot, considering the Ouroboros again. Together as one means so much, not just because of their Ouroboros pairs where they literally fuse, but the interactions between all 6 of them outside of their Ouroboros pairs makes them as Ouroboros one. And at the end, when you get to the save point, Mio starts talking about things are back to normal, but the memories begin to fade, but the feelings can still be there. But no matter what, I know we'll see you again one day. Oh, the lyrics are so good, and they speak so much. These happy days. It's a whole big reminiscing song about, you know, we had such good days, such happiness, but then we came upon the realization, well, I mean, after we finally got to where we've been trying, we can't even stay together. And it sucks and it hurts, but it can't be the end. It shall not be the end. It won't be the end because I refuse to let it to be. Because all of our strong feelings, there's no way they're gonna go away, even if the worlds get torn asunder.
till we find ourselves again.
Ooh, incredible. Easy S+, man. Over one last year though, I think I got to. Next, Black Tar, another iconic Xenoblade X one. This one kind of has more of a bigger build up. It is really good. The build up is very nice. So if you want to listen to it on your own, please, I encourage you, do it.
In the distant land, we're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky, trouble's always all around. So we stay quick with the guns and cannons, standing as long as we can until we get all guns up. Then call our bets off, we'll blow the guitar, dealing with lives messed up.
Oh, it didn't do it? Never mind. That's later in the song. My bad. I'm not a fraud, I promise. There we go. Black Tar and Uncontrollable are like top 2 iconic Xenoblade X songs, man. It's just oozing epicness. This makes you feel it. This feels like a Persona 3 type beat, man. It just Ooh, this is hardcore, not edgy, but hardcore. I feel like edgy is more like the exaggerated hardcore. Hardcore is like actually hardcore. Dun 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 dun. This is when you can have a Solano type beat, but it sounds a little bit different. Male vocals can change a whole lot. My bad, I didn't let you get your confetti, Black Tar. My B. Do I like Black Tar more than Uncontrollable? I don't know, man. Okay, I'm just gonna say, for argument's sake, Black Tar and Uncontrollable are even. Let me just oh, this feels like Sonic. It sounds like Sonic's. This feels like such Sonic Ride Zero Gravity too. Hold up, never mind. I take it back. These are not equal. Black Tar is better. See how fickle that was? I'm just kidding. In the Forest, the Xenoblade X song. Man, these songs are really good. I'm glad I put these in here. This man thought he was making a song for AOT. I promise you. I promise you. With the chanting too, man. This is in the forest. Listen to it. Listen to it. Oh, run it again. Oh. There's more distortion and autotune than I expected. Ever come to an end / Shadow of the Lowlands, Xenoblade 2? Now this is probably one of the... Now back to Xenoblade 2. There was another version of this song. That's why I kind of need them both. Ever Come to an End and Shadow of the Lowland are like the same song, but this one's with the female VA and the other one's with the male VA. I think both of the Endo songs are like a surprising amount of depth that you probably wouldn't expect from Xenoblade 2 to have. And you're just like, oh, didn't expect like super deep choir like that. And it's actually incredible. Incredible in the sense of like, they really went this direction. That's a direction you don't really see. I think it's probably the only songs like this in Xenoblade period. It's really good. They all kill it, the male and female sides of it. Come to Titans, seize the day. This definitely sounds like Endo, and this was one of the things, not just Zeke, but mainly Jin was talking about how Endo, why are they standing so big and tall and proud? If they're such good people, why do they have such a big monopoly on blade cores and they're the ones that distribute it? Why? Why do they have such control over such power if they're so not willing to use it, if they're so righteous, or if they're so thoughtless or selfless, I guess you could say. Definitely all on one accord, I'll tell you that. Well, not all of them, but at least Amalthus's control. It's one thing, I'm gonna make a video on Amalthus one day, being the most underrated Xenoblade 2 antagonist, and he's probably my favorite Xenoblade 2 antagonist, but that's the story of another day. I think I gotta put that one there, man. You know, I'll do this, boom, boom. You know what I just realized, uncoincidentally so, the credits themes are at the top. I didn't even try to do that, but everybody knows it. What we got next? Oh, the way, really, didn't make it across, okay. This feels like a mid-game emotional section song. Emotion music, no sound effects. It's this, and then fighting. Oof. Oof. Ones like this to where they could really step out of their formula. Where it just feels like talking. Oh, I know. Oh, that's a guitar. Oh, mimicking the lyrics now. Oh, that wasn't the first time. Wow, I can feel the power in that. I can feel the power in that song. Jeez, really, when it feels like when it gets to that section, it's like so smooth, but then it's like, don't you go away, I will stay for you. It feels like they're breaking character, begging. I gotta put that right there. No, this is too good. I didn't expect another Xenoblade 2 song and a Torna song to still be left at this point. Turn to land, Xenoblade 2, let's do it. And this is the other Endo song, and I don't think I need to listen to this one too much because I pretty much just have to say similar things for this song than as the other song, unless there's something I don't particularly remember. Wow, that rift. They just kept going. I don't think this is better than Shadow of the Lowland, but I can say Drifting Soul does have that one. The last two, Xenoblade X song and a Torna song, the only Torna song. Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised Beyond the Sky got done so early. It's the only Xenoblade 1 lyrical one. Moment of Eternity, Xenoblade 2 Torna. Just the credits ones too. I don't really remember, honestly. Even though Torna was great, I don't really remember what this one plays. This is a Japanese version of the Torna the Golden Country logo. Was really good. It has remnants of Where We Belong in it. Like dun, 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 dun. If anything, it would be the other way around. I'm trying to see if it's going to do much of anything different because I have double vocals there. That's unexpected. See, the time is different for us. Yeah, that's definitely how the Blade's lives are. Yeah. It will be carved into eternity because Jin ain't gonna turn back into a core crystal. He's taking you with him. What is that? Spanish guitar? Do I know what that instrument is? It sounds like a Spanish guitar, but I could be completely wrong. Don't roast me. Please enlighten me. This is really good. The double vocals really changed. Really changed it for me. I'll give it that one. And this too with the and then it goes right back to the chorus. Except now it's falling more. The music is falling more along with this. The lyrics. Oh, that's so good. It's hardcore. I give you that one. On my side, Xenoblade X. What you got cooking for me? What you got cooking for me? Please let me know. I am invested. I am invested. It's not Aimer. I feel like I couldn't track the beat for a second there. Oh, this is one of the shorter X songs. Normally they're like 5.5 minutes. This feels like a Pokemon movie montage song. Like it's sort of Pokemon movie, how they have that song at the beginning with this really upbeat and have the nice lyrics and strong instruments, and then they're just having a Pokemon battle. Oh, that's different. That's probably the weakest I've heard any of the vocals sound. Or at least more like they like that bass. Wake me up, that's a miracle. I don't know how I feel about this one. This feels so like out of place. I mean, it fits Xenoblade X, but it feels like this song was made for something else. But then they also put it in this game. Like, I mean, it works here, but it's not made for you. But I mean, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I am gonna put you right there. And Black Tar and Uncontrollable, and especially The Way, was more along the style of these ones, and it was so incredible. Did not expect you to be up here. I didn't expect Black Tar and Uncontrollable above A Step Away, really. At the same time, I'm just like, yeah, they're incredible songs. Step Away is really good, and I'm not disrespecting this, but I can't deny it for myself. Beyond the Sky in the #1 spot, Where We Belong number 2, One Last You number 3, and The Way number 4, and that's the order of the S+ tier. If you really want to show me what you think it should have been, tweet me your tier list. Like I said, the template for this is in the description. Tweet it at me. Twitter.com/metamt_. That's META capital MT _. It's gonna be it. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what was your favorite song in this video. Stay tuned for the live stream. My live stream schedule isn't the most consistent, and I'm still getting used to actually scheduling the streams ahead of time because things may change. Put hashtag whatever was your favorite song on your comment. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you guys coming out and staying this long. See you in the next one.